Hello guys, it is Rivals time again. I haven't looked at any of the Eliminator stuff yet, but I did see that the person that wins can take your car. So, hang on, my microphone's really far away. There we go, that's probably a little bit better. Right, the person who wins can take your car. And I was thinking, shit, I'm crap at driving, I'm not doing that. I'm going to end up with no car whatsoever. So anyway, let's get back to something a little bit less risky. The Rivals. It is on the mainland. And it is, I don't know what discipline it is. Bollocks. I think it might be a dirt race. I'm really not sure. Let's have a look in dirt races and see if it's in here. It's Morewood. There's not even an alphabetical order. I've got no fucking hope to find it. Right, it's not in there. Is it cross country? Oh, it looks a bit like this one. No. Could be that one. No. Might be this one. Oh, I'm shit at this. I'm pretty sure it's not road racing, but we'll have a look at them anyway. Oh, it could be. Yeah, it is. Morewood Wind Farm Circuit. There it is. It's B class. So it's going to be a case of picking your own car, which... oh, Jaded Fett's my rival. It's 52 seconds. Right then, bring it on. I'll have a look at what car he's using and I might copy him. Although I can't be bothered to download a tune. RMA4 is 7th, I just noticed. Bloody hell. So JD Fett is actually the bottom person at the moment, so by default is my my rival. Right, the Supra and everyone else is going into the Shelby Daytona. Interesting, interesting. I'll have a look what I've got, see what I fancy. Yeah, let's go. Of course I want to travel to Great Britain. Right, what do I want to be in then? I definitely don't want to do it in this, it'd be a fucking nightmare. Oh, I could use that. No, I absolutely couldn't. So, other people are using the Shelby. Oh, man. I'm liking the look of many of these. How about the Ford Transit? I could go with this Focus. That might be good. Ooh. And they've got quite low specs though, haven't they? It should be loading Britain while I'm choosing my car. Really, shouldn't it? I'm going to choose my car and then it's going to start loading Britain. We know I want to go to Britain, just bloody load Britain. I could have this Skyline. I haven't got anything that's tuned up to a 700. I could possibly go and... I could have a Porsche 911 3.3 982 Porsche Turbo. Because I've got loads of them. I could use one of these. Okay, I'll go with the Shelby. Right, it's a bit of a beast to handle, but I'm going to go with the Shelby. Everyone else has, so why not? Apart from Jaded Fett, of course. Right. Oh, my goodness, I'm so tired. It's not even that early. I haven't had any coffee yet. 10 o'clock. Right, we'll see what we've got here. I hope it's not bloody raining. This is a very, very short little track as well, so should be able to get a fair few laps down. Knowing me, I'll probably do about 50 odd in order to be able to beat Jaded Fett's probably pedestrian time in a shitty car that's no competition. But I'll have a crack at it, see what I can do. I'm going to put down something reasonable, but I'm not going to be here very long because I do have quite a busy day, so I'm not going to spend ages. Come on, loading screen! For God's sake. I've only taken 4 photos. That's not very many. Come on. What do people think of the Eliminator? Let me know. I haven't done it, but I'd like to know what you're thinking about it. And whether you've got any nice new exclusive cars from being in it and winning things. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I assume you're going to get cars that you can get in there, or liveries or something that isn't normally available. That aren't normally available either. Right, let's turn off my radial. Right, what am I set on? This car's going to need traction control, and it really is. It is a beast. I'm going to leave it on automatic for now. Driver line full, blah blah blah. Done. Okay, I'm going for that. At the moment, I'm going for that. I might update it, but that's what I'm doing to start with. Right, let's get in there, see what it's like. Pop down a couple of laps to get used to the track. Oh, I'm gonna have to go manual, aren't I? Whoops. Right, that's not good. That corner's quite sharp. Let's go for the bonnet view. I seem to be doing a little bit better in bonnet view lately. Oh, so we do have some seriously sharp corners on this one. None of these are too bad, are they? It's just those two, I think, where you've really got to slam on your brakes. Or I suppose slamming on your brakes is not such a great idea, which is probably why I skidded it into the wall. It's probably a better idea to drive smoothly and brake as much as is necessary, but not too much. We'll have a crack at that then. Ah! No, I'm slamming on my brakes. Brake harder. Don't hit the wall. Oh, I hit the wall. Only a little bit. I can't believe it. Oh, he hasn't given me a bad lap. That's my other one. So I am clean. Okay, I'm clean. I thought I got a bad lap. Nearly touched the wall again there. I reckon I'll be better off in that Fiesta, you know. I really do. It's got much better handling than this Shelby. The Shelby is fucking horrible handling. It really is. It slides about like a bitch. And I've got my traction on as well. So if I could put a tune on the Fiesta, I'd probably do better in it. But being as everybody else seems to have seems to prefer this car, it's probably the one to pick. Just gotta get used to it, that's all. I wonder if everybody else has got the same tune, whether we're just using the standard tune that I've got on my car at the moment. I don't think I've added a tune to it. I think this is the default. I wonder if everyone is using the default as well, or whether people have put something else on it. I'm guessing you're all using whatever I've got. Let's try and do a good one. I'll remember to brake in that corner. Too late. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, the good thing about these laps is there's no loading screen. You just keep going round and around and round. If you fuck it up, especially if it's a short lap like this one, you haven't got to worry about it. And you see all your skid marks, which is nice. So you can see where you've been braking and what you've been doing and whether you need to adjust. I obviously need to adjust because I'm miles behind. But yeah, I do. I much prefer the ones that are laps than the ones that are just like a point to point. They're just annoying. There's too many load screens. You can quite easily sit there and do 50 laps of this and get nice and used to it. That's about how long it takes me before I get used to the track, before I settle into it. Braking much earlier. Still couldn't get my foot down enough. So this is going to be my fastest one, I think. 56 dirty is the fastest so far, but I think this is better than that. Simply because I managed to use my brakes a tiny bit better than I had been doing, which was really appalling before. Just got to make sure it stays clean around this corner. so we're on about a 55 something. Okay, 56. Just 56. What we got to get? 54? 52? 50 bloody 2? Shit. That's quite a long way away. You really do have to brake early on that corner. Right, next time round I'm going to brake much earlier on that corner and really try and get a better line. So at the moment I'm braking late and then I'm struggling. Too good around there either, am I? That was absolutely terrible. Very, very slow time. Come on, got to get a good one, and I need to get a good one quickly because I really don't have much time today. So I'm gonna get a good one, put it on the board, and then go about my business. Quite similar to the 56. As in how far behind I am at this stage. And I'm sliding into the wall. Okay, that corner is a lot sharper than I thought. That's one I'm going to have to slow down for a little bit. Oh, I'm dirty. Didn't even realise. Okay, that's not good. Oh, I have beat my time, but it was a dirty one, so I'm on a 54.7, still 2 seconds off. Well, two and a bit, 2.3 seconds off. Which is annoying now because I've got to post a faster time. I can't leave it on dirty, so I have to get better than that, and it's got to be clean. The problem is this corner here. One that made it dirty before. Although I did have to, it was too early. I had to accelerate, and then I accelerated too much. So yeah, that was too early. But I was nice and straight. I didn't slide around, so that's good. And I'm on a clean lap, so that's good as well. Fastest one so far. Can it? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, I've got a clean one on the board. I'm bottom of the board, but I've got a clean one on the board. Give me that. Too concerned with whether it's going to give me or not, and I've kind of got quite a bad line now. Let's rewind. Didn't give me dirty for going all the way over here, did it? It was only once I'd messed this bit up. So yeah, I could have done that. Gone really wide onto the grass, so I've got a really good line coming up this bit. That'd be nice. I don't think the grass is the way to go on this track. turn my television up a bit, because at the moment it's very, very quiet and I can't hear hardly anything at all. Which is kind of off-putting. Well, as I was approaching that corner, I was thinking this is going well, and then absolutely shit coming around the corner. Again, I broke a fraction too late. I just couldn't control it. So as long as you get that braking point right, that is big factor on this this track. That's going to knock off a decent amount of time getting around that corner properly, braking nice and early. Which I'm going to try and do. Lap 12. So around about this time, I should be getting into it a little bit. I should post a good time. Slide. Fucked it up again. Right, that was too late. I need to go earlier than that. I'm still not happy with these couple of corners at the top here. I'm going to have to sort of like try a different approach on this one here as the last one. I'm not happy with the way I'm going around these. I want to treat that one and this next one as a double apex, I think, swing out a little bit wider. Scraped it, didn't take it, didn't give me a flag, which is nice. So I am going faster at the moment than JD Fett, which means I'm going to get in front. Hold on to it around this this tricky bit. Ooh. And I've hit the wall, and I've got to do that, and I've fucked up this corner. Okay, but that, I was ahead. I've just got to do the second half of the track better, and I'll be alright. Although, obviously, JD Fett's just going to come back and post a much faster time almost immediately, probably in this car, as opposed to the one that he chose last time. Weren't many times on the board. Then again, it's only Monday, isn't it? I was thinking not many people have done it, but it's kind of like the first day. Just the regulars. Sod, I've got a dirty best lap. That's really annoying. Oh man, I need to brake. Two and then come back in again on the inside. Hello, wall. Fancy seeing you here. Right, this doesn't count. Not just because the flag, the wall did help me. There was a little bit of wall riding going on there, so I would have been slower. The wall, I'm going to catch the wall again. I've got to be much more careful on that second sharp right, because I have started to catch the wall there, whereas I didn't before. I'm starting to lose respect for the angle. That was sodding annoying, wasn't it? It's so annoying when your car starts to just go off to one side when you're braking. There's not really a great deal you can do about it. I mean, obviously, if I hadn't been braking with my car not in a good position to begin with, I could have controlled it, but once it starts, that's it. It was obviously my fault. There weren't much turning back once it started. Lap 17. 18 even. Well, I missed the wall, but I certainly wasn't braking early enough. And that was a lot better than what I'm normally doing on that corner, so that's an improvement. What's our time? No, it's still not the... well, it's given me this one as the fastest one because it was clean. You need to feather your brakes a little bit on there. The brakes on this car are not that good to just lock up. I wonder if I've got ABS on. I think I have. I'm sure I have. I wouldn't turn it off. Although I am losing a lot of speed going around that corner sliding like that, I do kind of like it. And I really, really need to do something different there. Every way I've hit that corner so far has been terrible. And that will really annoy me if I'm in front and we get up to that bit there and then he takes the lead off me because I'm going around that corner so badly. I need to start doing a better line for when I've got this bit right. Stop sliding! Jesus Christ! I've got traction on as well. Right, we're going to go to possibly 25. I'm not going to do my usual 50 because I've just got a very busy day. So I'm going to do 25 and hopefully by then I'll have a decent time that's competitive for other people to have a crack at. Yeah, that's... But if I beat him before, then that'll be it. Because I'm already procrastinating a bit too much. Oh, lovely. Bollocks! Oh, that was annoying. And it wasn't lovely, it was just better than what I'd been doing. It certainly was very far from lovely, and this is terrible. Let's get in the car. Got a lovely old Shelby. Let's get inside, have a look at it. Miss a checkpoint. I'm going to hit the wall. Back. Going back to lying on the bonnet. Oh shit. But I'm still behind, that's not good. Might catch him up, my car's faster than his, I think. I don't know what car that is, I'm pretty sure this car's faster. So I am catching him up. I'm not a bad driver, so this is all to do with me. Oh, what time are we on? Could be my fastest. It is, that's annoying. Fast and dirty. Stop! What's wrong with your shit brakes? That's so bad. I bet that Fiesta would have stopped. No problem. It would have stopped dead and I would have had to accelerate again. And not this. And Shelby, with its bloody blocks of butter instead of brake pads. Go in the scenic route. Getting cramp in my hands. Right, we've got 2 laps left. Let's make one of them count. We've got to beat our dirty time. That's unacceptable. How is he in front? What did I do at the beginning of that one to cock it up so much that he got in front of me before this fucking horrible corner? Oh my god. Right, I'm not going to stop at 25. I'm going to stop when I've done one that I am satisfied with. And that might not happen. I'll probably start when my laptop runs out of recording and then it just stops the recording and doesn't save what it had recorded and I have to start all over again, which does happen on occasion. If I have my laptop muted, sometimes an alert comes up when I'm about to run out of space, but I don't notice it. And then when that happens, I end up losing the recording and I start all over again. But if my laptop is not muted, then when the alert comes up to say you're running out of space, I'll notice and then I can shut the video. Right then. Lap 25, this is the one. If it's not the one, then I'm going to do some more. Remember to brake. Could have gone on a slightly wider line there than you did. And then got a little bit more speed coming up here. Remember to brake on this corner as well. It's very important. Close to that wall and you lost all your speed. Brake on this horrible corner coming up. Quite that much. There you go. Is this going to be your fastest? It's close. It was very, very close. To be fair. But I didn't have the advantage of wall riding. That was the difference. I need to try and keep my wheels rolling forward and not sliding sideways. That is doing me no favours at all. Got to have a lot more braking on this. I need to respect the age of the car and brake early. drive smoothly around the corners with wheels rolling forwards and no screeching noise. That's the plan. That's the plan for the next lap. Right, here we go. We're gonna try and just keep driving with the wheels turning. Okay. Just needed some feathers instead of feet on the pedals. That was all. We don't need to be quite this cautious. Let's try and get some acceleration in there as well. I want the wheels to be turning forwards, but I want them to be turning forwards quickly and not sliding sideways at all. Still clean. Not fast, but clean. 53, 54, bollocks. Our controller's being very noisy today, isn't it? I was thinking about having one of the new Elite controllers, but I've been looking at a couple of reviews of them, and like people are saying that they're very loud, they're very clicky, especially those little extra little levers on the bottom. And quite a few people have said compared to the Elite 1 controller, it's louder. So I'm thinking I might just get the Elite 1. I don't think there's like a massive amount of difference in them that warrants buying the Elite 2, especially if the Elite 2 is going to be more noisy anyway. So I was thinking of getting the Elite Series 1. Although to be honest, the controller I am currently using is alright. Especially if I put my little elastic bands on, stop it making noise, which are not on at the moment, because they break after a while, they don't last. A little bit more. Broke too early. Right, we are clean. This could be our fastest lap. And we might even beat him, because we're going to get in front around this section of the track, because we have got a faster car. Mess that up, I'm going to wall, fuck it. It's not fast anyway, 52, 53, that was a 54. I wish the time came up in the middle of the screen, because you went over the start line, so you didn't have to look up at the clock and then fuck up your next lap because you're not paying attention. Oh, I just had to dab my brake a little bit because I was going to hit the wall and it slowed me down too much. I've got I was in front. Bollocks! God, I hate the fucking walls. These cars' brakes are shit. They really are shit. Right, I need to brake way earlier, everywhere, because the car's brakes are absolute pants. I knew this car had shit brakes before. I've used it several times, and I love the car. It's a beautiful car, but it's a bit slidey, which is why I left traction on. Well, put traction on, and the brakes are horrendous. Just losing too much speed. Come on. What are we on now? 31. I am going to end up doing 50, ain't I? It's going to happen. Although, to be fair, this is a very short track, so 50 laps on this. It's the equivalent of about 2 laps on a normal track, really, when you think about it. That long. Just feel like I was on the edge of losing my grip and sliding, which would annoy me a lot. And it sounds whatever it sounds here, when he's donkey horn. Well, it's not donkey horn, it's like a camera. It's changed changed it. Stop sliding! Oh, you fucking shit. Well, I've got to get off my brakes before I start to turn. So I have to brake enough so that I can brake on the straight and be slow enough to be able to get around the corner. Right, next time. I think I've broke early enough, probably twice, out of my 32 laps. That's counting this one. Man, I'm an expert procrastinator, I really am. I've got so much stuff to do today, I've proper got to get on with it. I'm surprised he gave me that checkpoint, I thought I'd missed it. Get on the brakes. Come on, keep going. Okay. Chance of winning. Well, thank you, JD Fett, for putting down a lap that's obviously a lot slower than you can do in a car that has got a slower top speed than mine and seems to have slower acceleration as well, because that gives me a fighting chance. But I'm still struggling like fuck, and it is very, very frustrating. It's so frustrating because I absolutely know that JD Fett is going to come back and probably take about 4 seconds off this time that I'm struggling against. Probably very easily as well once he changes over to a different car. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. That makes me feel like I'm really shit. Slow down! All that bloody... what's it called? What's the stuff called that wheels are made out of? Rubber. That's what it's called. All the rubber on the road. You'd think that corner now would be so fucking grippy. It's got more rubber on than my tyres have got on. It's like a gym mat instead of tarmac. So yeah, I should get lots of traction going around there. It should be like an F1 car. But no, it's still slippy as fuck. Doesn't take that into consideration, does it? Should do though, shouldn't it? Obviously games in the future will do that. They'll take that into consideration. If you put a load of rubber on the track gets grippier and grippier. Unless you get those little marbles that make it even worse. Right, slow down, slow down. Speed up. Remember to brake. And accelerate up the hill. We've had it in the wall. Okay, we did it. We lost a lot of speed there. We did very, very bad turn. We didn't brake at the right point, and then we slid sideways trying to avoid the wall. Reasonably alright clean lap. Yep, 54.08. Shaving it down. That's what it's all about. Slow and steady. Take your time. Learn the track. Pop down some rubber. Listen to the cows outside. Alright, we lost a bit there going sideways. That's not what we want to do, is it? We did say we were not going to go sideways. But unfortunately, this car really does like going sideways. Nice to see no yellow. We'll put the left-hand side of the screen anymore. I don't like it when it's yellow. Well, there's a bit of yellow for you. For those people who do like it, there's a little bit of yellow. Right, 36 laps. Oh, my hands are cramping so badly. Right, come on, let's do a good one. 52.4. That's what we're going for. Well, I want a 52.3. That's what I'm going for. Or a 51. That'd work. Horrible. That corner is disgusting. I'll tell you, I really am tempted to go and get that Escort. Not the Escort, the Fiesta. Go and get the Fiesta. And slap a nice grippy tune on it. It's going to push me right up to a 700. Get back in here with a car that can go around corners properly. Don't like this shit. I like the look of it. I like to cruise around on a Sunday afternoon in the countryside. I don't like to drive it competitively on a track that's got corners that are 90-degree bends and they're with walls. That's another problem. Yeah, I could come in with Maserati. That would have been as much fun, sliding around the corners. Well, at least it's clean. It's not fast, but it's clean. To be honest, speed is not your friend in this corner, is it? I want grip. The wall. Oh, Jesus. I thought I'd gone so slow around there, yet I still fucked it up. I need to be wider. I need to come out on the left-hand side a bit. That's what we'll do. Right, next lap is lap number 40. I might call it a day on lap number 40 because I am really putting off stuff that I absolutely need to do today, and I have limited time. So I'm going to do the next one. Is possibly going to be the last one. That was a shit start, wasn't it? All over the place at the end of the previous lap. Go wide, go wide, go wide. Don't turn in. I've been in front of him at one point on one lap at that part of the track, just the once. It's pretty disgusting though, is it? My car obviously has better acceleration and obviously it's faster. A couple of seconds off, that is pretty fast, really. I wanted that to be my fastest one. I'm going to have to do one more and put off my work for another 1 minute. 1 minute's not very long, is it? I'll skip one toilet break. Oh shit, I'm going too fast. Right, that is it, because this lap's dirty and I've got to waste another 40 seconds going round to the next one. So there we go, a 54.087 for me. So I'm in last place. That gives you guys that are not quite such good drivers the opportunity to beat somebody, because if you're anything like me, you're not going to beat any of the rest of them that are already on there. So there you go. That's my gift to you guys that aren't quite as good at driving. I desperately need to get better. I really do. Am I going to get a spin? Ooh, I am. Yes, give me some spin. Let's see what we've got. Something exciting, please, that I don't have yet. Bloody hell, we leveled up quite a bit. Right, there's no golds on there. That's a bit disappointing. That's not too bad. It's an alright amount of money. Right, 1.6 seconds off. Oh, that's quite close. I might have another go. Just a couple of laps. That's all. A couple of laps. I was going to change my car. Right, I'm going to get some volume on my telly. And I'm going to put it in gears. Gears. And I've got, what have I got on at the moment? Traction. Still have stability? Let's have stability. I'm having stability and traction. Right, I'm having baby wheels on, but I am in manual gears. Okay? Let's go. That's probably not going to do me any favours, is it? Oh, I hate it when I can't see my thing. I want it to be in the middle of the screen. I wish you could move the hood. It's pretty shit that you can't, really, isn't it? Engine brakes, engine brakes. Come on, slow down my car. Don't need to slow down that much for this corner. What are you doing? My stomach's telling me I should eat. I haven't done that yet today. We've got a clean lap. Shocking. I'll try not to break the engine, make it pop out the car. Come on, brake with your engine, brake with your engine. You maintain control. Right, this is not going very well, is it? I'm going to fuck it off. I really, really shouldn't be on this anyway. I should be working. I'll get to the end of this lap, obviously. That would be rude, wouldn't it, to leave it halfway through a lap? Oh, I really hope the Jade Effect gets a punch up. I might throw some spikes, some Caltrap things on the track, so he comes round and goes over them, and I just choose a different line, and then I'll win. Right, well, I'm going to do one more. I got 4 gears. They're generous. Oh, that's it. I've had enough. That corner's too fucking annoying. Right, I think I'm going to do this in a different car next time because this car's just got no brakes at all whatsoever. It's just annoying. So I might have a crack with that Fiesta, possibly. Or I'll have a look what's available and what's got a good tune. Right, guys. That is all, because I've got shit to do. I've already been on here for a lot longer than I should have been. I will see you all soon. Take care. Have fun beating my time and pushing me lower down the leaderboards. Bye.